During the latest episode of WWE SmackDown, Jey Uso made a surprise appearance and crossed paths with his family members, including Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Taking to Instagram, Rikishi reposted the Yeet Master's confrontation with his former Bloodline stablemates. During the show's opening segment, Jey interrupted Solo Sikoa and the rest of the Bloodline. He sent a subtle warning to the self-proclaimed tribal chief before shifting his focus to Jacob Fatu, whom he threatened to knock out. Later on during a backstage segment, Jey crossed paths with Reigns and Jimmy, with the original tribal chief claiming he was very proud of the reigning Intercontinental Champion. Taking to his Instagram stories, WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi reposted a video of Jey's confrontation with his former Bloodline stablemates. Veteran journalist Bill Apter believes WWE did a great job with Jey Uso's segment with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. While speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Smack Talk podcast, Apter predicted the idea of a men's War Games match between the new Bloodline and the original Bloodline at the Survivor Series, War Games 2024 Premium Live event. The original Bloodline witnessed a massive change in 2023 when the Usos quit the faction. However, in a shocking twist, Jey Uso betrayed his brother, Jey Uso, costing him a chance to win the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Roman Reigns. On a recent episode of WWE SmackDown, a significant moment occurred as Roman Reigns and Jey Uso came face-to-face with their estranged brother, Jey Uso, in what can only be described as a high-stakes, emotional showdown. This reunion, or confrontation, sent shockwaves through the WWE universe as tensions ran high, and fans were left wondering what would happen next in this long and intricate storyline. Adding fuel to the fire, WWE legend and father to the Uso brothers, Rikishi, shared a clip of the encounter, further igniting conversations among fans and the wrestling world. The clip, posted by Rikishi on social media, not only highlighted the intense family drama playing out on screen, but also served as a reminder of the real-life connections that underpin this storyline. Rikishi's decision to share this moment underscores the emotional gravity of what is happening, both within the ring and outside of it. To fully understand the magnitude of this face-off, we must dive into the history, dynamics, and the personal stakes involved for each character. The Bloodline storyline has been one of the most captivating arcs in WWE in recent years. At its core, it centers around family, specifically the Anoa'i wrestling dynasty, of which Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jey Uso are a part. Roman Reigns, who transformed into the tribal chief, has taken his family under his leadership, demanding loyalty and respect from everyone, especially his cousins, the Usos. However, things have not always gone smoothly within the Bloodline. What started as a dominant faction, led by Reigns, soon began to unravel when tensions between the brothers started boiling over. Jey Uso, in particular, found himself at odds with Reigns, initially resisting his cousin's overbearing leadership and manipulative tactics. Their past encounters were filled with brutal beatdowns and intense psychological warfare, as Reigns sought to break Jey's spirit and force him to acknowledge him as the head of the family. Jey Uso, on the other hand, initially supported his brother Jey, but he too eventually succumbed to Reigns' pressure, joining the Bloodline after a period of resistance. The brothers' loyalty to each other has always been a key theme in this storyline, but the sway of Roman Reigns has caused significant rifts. This latest confrontation marks another chapter in their ongoing struggle for power, control, and respect. Rikishi's decision to share the clip on social media adds a deeply personal layer to this storyline. As a WWE Hall of Famer and a key figure in the history of the Anoa'i family, Rikishi has witnessed the rise of his sons in the wrestling world. Sharing this particular moment hints at the fatherly concern and pride he likely feels as he watches his sons play out this high-stakes drama. For Rikishi, watching Roman Reigns and Jey come face-to-face with Jey might evoke a mix of emotions. On the one hand, there is the pride of seeing his sons at the forefront of WWE's most significant storyline, carrying on the family legacy. On the other hand, there must be concern for the toll this storyline takes on their relationship, both on screen and off. Rikishi's post seemed to acknowledge both the spectacle and the emotional depth of the confrontation, subtly reminding fans that while the drama is scripted, the family ties are very real. In the clip shared by Rikishi, Roman Reigns stands in the center of the ring, flanked by his loyal enforcer Solo Sikoa and his cousin Jey Uso. The tension in the air is palpable as the arena waits for Jey Uso to make his appearance. The moment Jey's music hits, the crowd erupts, knowing that they are about to witness something monumental. Jey Uso walks down to the ring with a steely determination in his eyes. He is no longer the hesitant brother we saw months ago, torn between family loyalty and his own sense of identity. Jey has been through battles, both physical and emotional, and each step he takes toward the ring feels like a step toward reclaiming his autonomy from Roman's grip. When Jey finally steps into the ring, he does so with an air of defiance. Roman Reigns, ever the manipulator, smirks, clearly relishing the moment. He knows that Jey's return is not just about family, it's about control. Roman wants to assert his dominance once again, and Jey, standing beside Roman, looks conflicted but resolute in his decision to stay aligned with Reigns. The crowd falls into a hush as the three men stand face to face, brothers on opposite sides of a battle for supremacy. Jey's eyes dart between Roman and Jey, searching for any sign of the brotherly bond they once shared. But the tension is thick, and it becomes clear that reconciliation is far from certain. When Rikishi shared this clip, fans immediately took to social media to express their reactions. Some viewed the clip as a father's silent endorsement of his son's success in the industry, while others speculated that Rikishi might become involved in the storyline himself. WWE has a long history of incorporating real-life family members into its narratives, and fans were quick to theorize that Rikishi could make an appearance to mediate between his sons or even take sides in the feud. The clip also reminded fans of the deep roots this storyline has in the real-life Anoa'i family history. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa are all part of a wrestling dynasty that spans generations, and their on-screen battles often mirror the struggles and triumphs that come with family legacies. Rikishi's involvement, even if just through social media, reinforces the idea that this storyline is not just about wrestling, it's about family, loyalty, and the price of power. As WWE continues to build toward the next major pay-per-view event, the question remains, what's next for the Bloodline? Will Jey Uso stand firm against Roman Reigns and Jey, or will he be lured back into the fold? Will Rikishi make an appearance to intervene in the growing family conflict? These questions are at the forefront of fans' minds as they eagerly await the next chapter in this epic saga. The face-off between Roman, Jey, and Jey represents a turning point in the storyline. With emotions running high and the stakes higher than ever, it's clear that the family drama is far from over. Rikishi's post has only added to the anticipation as fans speculate on how the story will unfold and what role, if any, Rikishi will play in the resolution. In the world of WWE, where family feuds can be just as intense as title matches, the confrontation between Roman, Jey, and Jey is a reminder that the most compelling stories are often the ones that hit closest to home. As Rikishi watches from the sidelines, both as a father and a WWE legend, the wrestling world waits with bated breath to see how this family saga will end, or if it ever truly will.